Hello, my sunny bays. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. And if you hear the kettle in the background, I apologize. I'm making oatmeal. Another day, another oatmeal. And today I think I'm gonna try something a little bit different. So I obviously have my bowl. Isn't this bowl so cute? I think I got it like such a long time ago. I don't even remember. I think I inherited it from my mother. So I don't know where you can get this, but the inside has this like really cute print and then it's like a bright blue. It's so cute. So I have my oatmeal in here. I'm gonna put some hot water, stir it up, and then I'm actually gonna try putting peanut butter in my oatmeal. I don't even know if that's like a thing that people do, but I'm gonna try it. It sounds good to me. And I feel like because I'm putting peanut butter, I should be putting in bananas in it, but I'm not going to because I did that yesterday. I'm going to put blueberries and granola, super simple. All right, I'm just gonna pour the water in my oatmeal now. I just kind of eyeball it. You guys saw it the last time I did this, but I'm like really digging this new breakfast habit of mine. I still have my coffee first thing in the morning, which I should probably change that, but I just can't help it. I need the caffeine in my system, but I have been trying to be better at eating a breakfast, like of some sort. If it's fruit, it's fruit. If it's oatmeal, great. I'll get some energy in me. Typically, I don't eat breakfast because I feel too lazy to make it. But recently, I've been getting hungry way earlier than usual because I have been back on my early morning grind. I've been trying to wake up at the latest like 6:30, which have been going really well for me. So I woke up at 6:30, got out of bed, got ready for the day by 7 o'clock, and then I started filming, which is great. I did some work and it just helps me get a couple of things knocked out so that I can go into the day having something accomplished already, and then I start my normal 9-to-5 job afterwards. Okay, so this is looking good. I think the next time that I buy this oatmeal, I might just get the regular version because this one has maple syrup in it, or brown maple honey thing. I think it's a little too sweet for me, to be honest. So I'd rather get the plain version and then put honey in it myself. Now I'm gonna try to put some peanut butter. We ran out of spoons, so I'm just gonna use a fork. I'll just put like that much. This is the peanut butter that we're using right now. It's the Justin's classic peanut butter. I'm gonna put some granola in here, just like a handful, maybe a little more. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna wash a couple of blueberries and pop it in there. There we go. All right, that is breakfast all made. I'm gonna go back upstairs, start my work day, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I think in today's video, it's going to be really fun because we have a lot of social plans this weekend. After work, we're going to Barcelona Wine Bar, which is one of our really like nice go-tos. It's really chill, but the vibes are good and the atmosphere is nice. We're gonna go there to have some drinks and dinner with our friends Ashton and Matt. Afterwards, we're all gonna go watch a new movie at the theaters. I haven't been to a movie theater in forever, it feels like. We're watching The Sinners. I think it's like a scary vampire movie, which I'm all about. I love me some good scary thriller movies. It's just like one of my favorite things to watch. However, it's going to be very different because I typically watch those types of movies at home, not in the theaters. So hopefully I don't get too scared, but it's gonna be a good one. I'm so excited. I've heard nothing but good things about the movie so far. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, do some work, and then I'll be right back. Finally the weekend. We're about to head out the door to meet up with Matt and Ashton. So I wanted to give you a quick little outfit of the day because I thought this was so spring and summer vibes, you know? I'm so excited to bring out all the fun colors that I shopped last year. If you know, you know, I have been such a neutral wardrobe lover through and through. I mean, I'm still that girl, but I have been injecting way more color lately, especially since last year, because I've been like really intentionally trying to purchase things that I don't already have in my closet. This is one of the pieces that I got last year and I absolutely love and adore it. It is this like knit vest top. I definitely feel like I've worn this exact same outfit out and no regrets. I will be an outfit repeater. That's totally fine. And then with this top, I have these jeans that I always wear. It's kind of distressed. Right now it's about like 85 degrees, so it is kind of hot. I just didn't want to wear shorts because I knew that we're going into the movie theater and typically I get kind of cold with the AC on and everything, so I just wanted to be prepared and cover my legs. And then for the shoes, I am whipping out some heels. Look at me. I feel like I never wear these, so I decided to give them a go. These are like mule sandals, so basically like it has maybe like 2 inches on it, so it gives me a little bit of height. And I love this nude color with the square toe. For my bag, I also whipped out my white Bottega bag. I love the weave pattern, so this is basically the outfit for today. Oh my gosh, can I not trip and fall? This is the fit. I love it. Oh my gosh. This color brings me so much joy. Cheers. Good morning, guys. No, it's actually afternoon now since it's exactly 12 o'clock. Charlie and I are about to head out the door because, like I said, we have a lot of social plans this weekend. I don't know how that happened, but like literally all of my friends' birthdays are in the month of May. This particular weekend, we have 2 birthday related events to go to, which is like kind of nuts. My outfit is basically ready. I just have to put on some jewelry and pick out my shoes and my bag for the day. I am a little annoyed with myself because I actually dropped a makeup brush while I was doing my eyeshadow and I got a stain on my white pants, and I try to get it out with Tide to Go wipes and then like a stain remover wipe, but it's drying now, so it just has like a big wet spot right on my thigh. Anyway, so ignore that. While I'm getting ready and putting on my jewelry, I thought this was the perfect moment to show you guys the jewelry pieces that I have been living in, basically. So when it comes to jewelry, I am very, very low maintenance. I do not like fussy pieces where I have to take them off every single time that I take a shower, or I have to be super careful with it when I sweat or when I put on perfume, things like that, lotions on my hands. As someone who just lives and thrives in comfort, especially when it comes to jewelry and clothing pieces, shoes as well, I just can't be bothered with wearing things that are going to be very uncomfy and just gets in the way. I thought this was a perfect opportunity to share with you what I have been wearing lately. So these are some of the pieces that I wear on the day-to-day. First is this one. You guys have seen this so many times on my channel if you've been following me for a while. I bought this years ago, like maybe 5 years ago when I went to Australia with Charlie, and I got this for myself as a gift, and it reminds me of Australia, so that's nice. And obviously it was tax-free, which was very, very nice. But I rarely take this off, like ever. I wear it in the pool, in the shower, when I work out, when I'm just at home. Like I maybe take this off once a month when I get my nails done and they need to like lather lotion all over my arms. This other bracelet is a relatively newer one, so you might have not seen this one. This is by Cartier, and it's just a like really cute dainty piece right here. It has like the love symbol on these like 2 little circles, and it's held by this very dainty thin chain, and I love this one. I recently got this for my birthday last month, so I have been wearing it ever since. I never take it off. These bracelets almost never leave my arms and they're super comfortable. I barely know it's there. In terms of earrings, I just have a couple cuffs around my ears. So this one right here, and on my other ear as well, I have this diamond piece in the middle here. I just have them like around my ear and they never fall off really. I mean, I think once or twice it's fallen off when I was like tying my hair back and my hair was stuck in one of the pieces. But aside from that, they just never bother me and I sleep with them on. They have never caused me any issues. Same thing with my second hole. These really tiny studs. These are diamond studs right here. Never take them off. I have these hoop ones in my main piercing. And this one I do take off here and there. because I like to play around with earrings, I will swap out the main ones if I want to wear some dangly ones or something for a special event. In terms of my necklace, I honestly have been not wearing one recently, which is kind of bizarre to me because I feel like I always have a necklace on. Necklaces, I tend to want to switch it up more frequently than my other jewelry pieces. So I tend to just put on what goes with the outfit best for that specific situation. And obviously, last but not least, I always have my wedding band and my engagement ring. But that is like my baseline. This is the default. And then if I want to put on more, I will. But most of the time, I just go out like this and I feel very, I don't know, like accessorized, but it's not too much, you know? And I just barely know that they're even on me. Super comfy and very, very low maintenance. These are just absolutely perfect for a girl who prioritizes comfort as number one. Anyway, okay, so I think I am going to pick out my purse. I don't know what I want to wear. I thought in terms of the top, I would go kind of colorful today because it is very nice outside. It's about 80 degrees. And yeah, I just wanted to wear a bright color. My jeans obviously are a neutral white with a freaking stain, but hopefully it'll dry by the time I get out. I thought the white kind of balanced out the red because I don't want to have clashing colors. For shoes, honestly, I might just wear sneakers. For my bag, let's see, what do I want to wear? Honestly, I might just stick with my Bottega bag because that's what I wore yesterday. So I'll just wear the same thing. I'm gonna be wearing a lot of white. So kind of scary, but it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and head out. We're gonna meet up with Dan and Katie at this brunch place called Jackie. It's in DC. So I hope the food is good. Cheers. We are back at home. I am miserable right now because I am allergic to everything in the environment. So it really just sucks to be outside and then feeling like shit when you get back home. Oh, this one is good. Okay, so I've been really liking this drink called Wild Wonder. It's like healthy soda. Yeah, the flavor is really good. I do not like seltzers that have literally no fruity taste to it when they are marketed to have a fruity taste. And this one definitely lives up to the name. Getting back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I have really severe pollen and tree like allergies. I think it's been a while, but I took this like full allergy panel with an allergist before and I basically came out allergic to everything. Tree pollen, flowers, mold, dust mites, cats, dogs. What else am I allergic to? Like literally everything that matters I'm allergic to. So your girl is just miserable when the nature starts blooming. It looks gorgeous outside, but I just can't fully enjoy it all the time because my allergies hit me like a ton of bricks. Anyway, so I took a shower when I got back home. So I guess I'm not leaving the house for the rest of the day. It's Saturday evening, so I think Charlie and I might actually play a video game because I recently purchased Split Fiction. This is one of the only co-op games, which means like, you know, two players can play at the same time in the same narration of the story. And I was so intrigued by all the videos that I saw of this when people were playing it. It just looks so fun. If you're into video games, you might have heard of It Takes Two, which is a co-op game that the same producers made. This is their newest game, I believe, so we decided to try it out because we loved It Takes Two. We already beat that one. I think it took us like a couple of weeks because we don't play video games like all that often, but when we do, we really enjoy it. So thought we would try this one out. I'm so excited. So Charlie's booting up the system right now. And then while we're at that, I also want to show you a new book that I purchased on Amazon. I didn't want to miss out on this cover, not because it's a special cover or anything like that. It's actually an older cover that I think they're phasing out. So I was scared that they were gonna get rid of this completely and only have the newer version, which I don't like the cover of. And it's for lessons in chemistry. So I grabbed this one while the old cover is still available. I'm gonna add this to my bookshelf. I think this cover is just so pretty. Okay, and this is definitely on my TBR, so I wanna read it at some point this year, probably. I've heard nothing but great things. I'm gonna go over to the couch and rot for the rest of my Saturday evening. Dinner time. Look at this very interesting looking pizza. Charlie always likes to get the Whole Foods pizza dough, and then he just puts whatever toppings that he wants, and then, you know, that's our pizza. We usually do this instead of like buying pizza or ordering pizza from like delivery service or something. More cost effective, and it tastes, I think, better in a sense.
Dough is like $4.99, and then you can actually see what's going into your pizza, I guess, in a way.
I feel like for me, whenever I eat fast food pizza, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, stuff like that, my body literally expels it. It's so bad. TMI, but yeah, those pizzas make me have like real bad diarrhea for like a couple days. It's really bad.
They were good back in the day.
I know, it's so weird. I used to be able to tolerate them fine when I was younger, but now my body just cannot. It's just very strange. It just rejects them, unfortunately. I mean, I still like the taste of them. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just my stomach is weak. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I love putting honey on my pizza. Some people might find that disgusting, but I love it. I just love the extra little sweetness to it. Sweet and salty, my jam. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and get back to playing Split Fiction. Hello, my friends. It's Sunday morning. I have a pretty early morning workout today. I'm going to Solidcore, which is something that I actually look forward to like every single week. It's a time where I feel like super grounded. I think it's just one of those healthy habits that really reminds me to reset myself mentally, emotionally, physically, like everything in between. Because I've been doing it every single week for like the past 12 or 13 weeks now, I have also found all of my favorite instructors who just really empower me to do my best and just is so encouraging. I love it so much, and I can really tell a difference in terms of how I feel, in terms of energy levels, happiness factor, and I don't know, it's just so good. It makes me feel alive like when I do it, and really thankful for my body that I can do these types of workouts. I just feel very privileged and really lucky to be able to do things like this. Anyway, I'm hoping that I can take you guys with me to the class just to show you guys like what it's about and like the vibes, because the vibes are always vibing there. Okay, I just parked and I just realized that coming here on a Sunday, it's like so much less crowded here. There's so many parking spots. Like, this is the emptiest I've ever seen this place. The location is really nice because around here there are tons of food places and there's like a winery nearby. To be fair, it's an indoor winery slash restaurant, but there's just like tons of things to do here after the workout, which is tempting. Very tempting, but I haven't done it yet. I just always just go home after doing Solidcore because my body is like aching. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go ahead and get in, get settled. I'm hoping that there's not too many people in the class today so that I can take you guys with me to the workout, but we'll see. All right. Time to couch rot again. Oh my gosh, Romper looks so funny. Let me show you guys what he looks like. Romper. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. After coming back from Solidcore, I took a shower, and honestly, the entire day I was just editing my videos. So that's how I spent my Sunday. Oh, and I'm so glad that I was able to show you guys what Solidcore is like. The class was actually pretty full. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest, because Sunday morning classes are usually not as full as weekday evening classes. That was actually such a challenging class. I was not expecting that. She was a new instructor, so I wasn't really sure what I was getting myself into because some instructors are really hardcore. The instructor that I usually go to on Friday evenings, she's a little bit less intense, I would say. She's really good if you're a beginner to kind of intermediate level. The person that I took today, she was definitely like intermediate to hard. Nonetheless, what a great workout. I mean, I always feel accomplished every single time that I finish a Solidcore class. After editing my videos, I actually got more through the Ministry of Time. I am now on page 145. It's going I can't say that it's going slow. It's just I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I will say the writing style is definitely not something that I'm used to. Some of the words that the author uses, I'm just not smart enough to understand. And I can't look up every single word that I don't know the meaning of, to be honest with you. So I'm just like trucking along. I mean, obviously I get the gist of what the story is about and what's going on for the most part, but it's just kind of complicated. Something actually pretty big happened, I would say, and things are starting to look a little weird. People who are working at the Ministry of Time, they're acting a little strange. They're not being very transparent about certain things. So I am intrigued for sure still, but I just don't really know where this is going. I also thought that the romance was going to be a little bit more apparent, but it's very subtle. It's underlining romance, like nothing is happening. There's no spice, like nothing so far. And I'm almost 50% through the book. I just kind of wish that something more would be presented to us, like in a clear manner. It might pick up in the next couple chapters, I would think, because I feel most books they can be a little bit slow for the first like 40% of the book, and then it starts really quickening the pace. At this point though, literally have no idea how this story is gonna go. I don't even think that we're at the main conflict of the story yet. There are a couple of crumbs here and there that we're following, but nothing huge has happened so far. So yeah, intrigued still, but yeah, kind of concerned. Anyway, I'm gonna get back into it. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I'm curious to know, what kind of workouts do you like to do? Do you like to go to the gym and do your own thing, lift weights? Or do you go to a workout class like me on a routine basis? What kind of exercise do you like to do? Yeah, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the vibes here. And I think in our next hangout, I'm gonna talk to you about learning a new skill as an adult, because I do want to give you an update on how my front end web development course is going. It's a mouthful, I know. But basically, I am actually studying and taking a course right now on UI development. So I'm learning CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. I'm currently a UX UI / product designer in my full-time job, and I'm just trying to upskill myself, level up, if you will. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit more insight on that and what it feels like to learn like a completely new, way different skill than what I'm used to. So we'll get into all of that when we hang out next. Make sure to subscribe for more content on soft productivity and balanced living, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.